So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than the receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 6.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. That's caught for the 1st. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. Austin's there to haul it in. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
319!
Counterplay here, Warren. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
10-30! Hey, 80-20! 319!
Rodgers here from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Offense in the hurry up here. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Catch made by Bucky Irving. It's inside the 10. And in! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Laughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Rodgers on first and 10. He's marking over something here and just chucks it away.
Makes it second and 10 at the 20.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
26.
Rodgers set to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and long, Rodgers. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game records. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Fourth down, Rodgers. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He's got it deep downfield. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down. Who set it down, score him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
First down throw by Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Rodgers to throw. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down. 26.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. And they've left their offense out there. They're going for this on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Baker to throw. Flush down out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Baker. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Baker now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now here's Rodgers. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
All the QBs in this league, they love their slot guys. We see it all over the NFL, that close relationship between quarterback and slot receiver. They play in such chemistry. But then when you get a defender that can get in the middle of it and mix it up and read and react in that kind of way, you get in.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6. I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
On 2nd down, Warren finds a big lane. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Boswell gets that point after the go. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Hits his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. Irving here from the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Chuck Clark.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Buccaneers could break this tie for a halftime lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pressure coming, Baker. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has it at the 7. And it's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Start the drive with Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 23. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Left side, caught by Metcalf. He'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Benjamin Morrison coming up to make that tackle. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
And 6.
Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Mayfield now from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
And how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. Got to be able to run it. We get down coverage. So you know what you should do? Run it.
From the gun, Mayfield. And the defender comes away with it. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He's back to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Starting field position for the Buccaneers, 1st and 10. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Mayfield will look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down and 5 yards to go.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Baker. Headed out right. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
1st down, here's Baker. That's caught, it's Kate Otten. Stiff arm success. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of 20.
Working quickly here.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Baker throwing again. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Gainwell. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. And they pick him off again. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 14. Chase McLaughlin.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Rodgers coming back after the pick. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down at the 13-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Caught by 1 out of the backfield. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
319.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Complete out to the right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
17 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, Rodgers. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss is 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They just get the play off. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. The Steelers calling their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Fourth and forever coming up.
Boom. 319. Don't go over here. Take 30. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50. 319.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete.